Hello Virgo, and welcome to your reading. This is a reading for the period starting May 29th until the end of June. The issue at hand that I see in your reading, it's about a new beginning. There is, of course, depending on each of you, a situation that involves something new. For some of you, it could be a new relationship and you are quite enthusiastic about it. For some of you, it could be a new baby or a new addition to your family, a new beginning in sense of getting married, getting engaged. For the others, could be a new job or a new project or a new way of doing things, change of could be a change of job in the sense that you want to do something totally different, something that will be more rewarding to you on a spiritual level, meaning that maybe your current job is stable financially but doesn't make you happy, let's say. So the feeling I get is that no matter on which of these scenarios you are, new relationship or new job or whatever, is that you feel that something old in your life has to go so that new thing has to start. And you feel that there is nothing more to learn. There is nothing, there is no more growth in the old thing. But this is not true. This is just a momentary feeling. It will be a break. For example, if you are in a relationship and you feel like things are not moving anywhere, or not a relationship, but you are emotionally involved somewhere, maybe you are not with the person, and you want to just let it go because you are bored, tired, you see no progress. And what I see here is this is not the end. This is more like a break, or you should see it like a break, because there are more things to develop around this story. If it's about a new job where you feel totally, okay, I'll not use again bored, but I cannot find the proper word now. Anyway, you feel that you're not evolving anymore there. You are not receiving any more value from the job you are making and you're doing, and you feel like a hamster in a wheel. But again, this is just a temporary phase, because the phase you are in, it's also important because it will give you the boost to add more value to your situation. If it's a relationship, you will find new ways to deal with it. However, and if it's a job, you can find new things to do with your current job to improve your state there, to improve your well-being. and to become again enthusiastic about what you're doing or the situation or the relationship. For many of you, I see that when I said it's about a new beginning, mostly sounds like a new relationship, or you met somebody that you are totally excited about and you have absolutely no patience to deal with it. It's like you are expecting instant rewards. But here I am to tell you that you need to put some effort here to make this thing work. Again, regardless of the situation. For some of you, there is the risk of having so high expectations and expecting rewards with not much effort that in the end you'll just very soon become frustrated. Some of you will just become very jealous. So there are various situations here. For some of you, as I said, you have the feeling that you are in the wrong job and you are looking to just give up all and start a new thing. Same with an old relationship. For the new relationships, could be something that new relationship or a new job, you just want instant rewarding, which is not going to happen. You have to sit there and put a lot of effort before you see real success. You run the risk of if you are too much in a hurry, you will see frustration, you will see jealousy, you will see anger. Focus on your goal. You have a clear goal in your mind. Focus on your goal, and if it's a relationship, just be aware that it's you who need to put more effort into it. If it's a new job, maybe even a new job or even an old job where you seem that you think that there's nothing more you can improve and you are just bored, or I don't know. Look into more training, look into reading more or studying a bit more of something that is connected to your job so that you can prove more value, and this is how you will gain more appreciation, success, and you will start feeling better about yourself. So this was what this is about the matter at hand. It's basically your perception about things and the way you expect instant rewards, or don't feel that this is a situation where you need to put hard work. But unfortunately or fortunately it is, because in the end you'll see things will only improve. But what you need to remember is that this is where if some of you feel so certain that this is an ending and you will start a brand new thing, it's not quite like that. It's more like a break where you will sit on your reflection cushion and you will realize that you need a change indeed, but it's a change in perspective, in a change in the way you expect things to happen, and basically you'll just surrender to it and do what is required sensibly to do. Put in the amount of effort it needs to be successful, and you will see that your fate is going to improve. I mean, whereas if you were expecting an immediate result, probably it will not work very well because the timing is not good. And whereas even things will move slower than you expect, this is the correct time it needs for this new thing to grow. So It's normal to have doubts. It's normal even to doubt yourself, but you will soon, when you start putting the effort, the required effort in it, you will see that things are going to improve. In terms of this new relationship, or could be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. However, dealing with it, it's about it's all about communication, and be truth to yourself and hold on to your truth. Don't change yourself or try to be someone else just because you think that the person will like you more if you behave in a different way. I wanted to spend more time a bit on that Hermit in reverse because it's a major arcana, and especially the ones looking for into a new relationship. And then I said that you might be in a hurry and want instant gratification. Well, some of you, I feel that you feel lonely, or you've been alone for a long time. And for some of you, it's almost like that fear that you don't want to grow old alone. For some of you who are in a relationship, could be that you feel that your partner is not what it used to be, and it's almost like you feel a bit betrayed. Not necessarily, I don't see cheating here, but betrayed in the way that either they changed or you changed, or things are not the same, and you basically want them their old selves back. Indeed, for some of you, could be the famous middle age crisis. So even if it's in reverse, the Hermit will guide you. The light is still there. So as I said, just put more effort, and maybe read more about things, ask for an expert opinion, or just put more effort in make things right rather than end them. And then, as I was saying, with the Ace of Swords, this means that you'll get a clear vision, and this is also the advice, is in the advice position. Focus on getting clarity on your situation. Where sometimes the Ace of Swords, the sword is to cut yourself loose from a situation. Well, it's also cutting yourself free from negative thinking. Just try to find your inner truth and hold on to it. Gaining clarity is the key here, and this is how you help the Hermit, who is helping you. But you know that, or help me to help you. You need common sense and definitely putting effort in a situation to improve it rather than finishing it. The center of the reading, also in the advice, is the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, and this is like you want to resist. You feel that you know that you have to make the change, but you are resisting it. You've been knowing it for a long time, and you are resisting this this change. And it gives you, it's difficult. I know that it's difficult, but You will gain strength. Strength will come to you because intelligence will prevail and you'll know what you have to do. You'll just start working on the issue and you will start to see improvement. And when you see improvements, this will give you the ignition to continue. And improvements will start to see immediately, and this is how you'll put more and more effort. You will work harder for anything it is, relationship, job, depending on each of you, but you'll gain more strength, and even if the amount of work or effort it's increased, you will enjoy doing it because you see results coming. It's simple as that. The old ways will not work. You'll need to bring to act in a different way and trust that things will improve. Definitely, the more you stay passive in this situation, I don't know, maybe the more you'll prolong the situation. Taking action, putting work in it, and you'll see that determination is coming in no time. And then I see, because it's the Eight of Wands there, and this means gaining speed. You will switch in a higher gear. You'll see that you are more in tune with the universe, if you want, the way the things are about to happen. You will feel accomplishments in no time. So whatever your goal is will be achieved if you put effort and don't give up. Good news will also start coming on the love front. A new project will come in your work, even if you are in that old work where you feel totally lethargic, let's say, and like nothing will happen. If you start training yourself more, or trying to improve a bit your situation there by more study, you will see that you will be involved in new projects. Even you can be proposed for a different position that will bring you rapid growth and rewards. It's and here we have also the oracle card. Here is the High Priestess, and she's about trusting your intuition. You will gain the clarity. It's just reinforcing the Ace of Wands. You are getting visions, good visions. You are a good receptor now to your higher self, who knows what's better for you. So you definitely are your intuition is going to help you big time. You'll become aware of more things. The High Priestess says that she's pulling in truth that may defy your intellect or rational mind, and you will see things from a totally different perspective, but this will be clarity for you, even if it means to go beyond the ordinary, or the chaos that you may feel in your life right now. Just go and trust your inner version, and you will be guided on the correct path. Regardless of your gender, the High Priestess is a very feminine energy. So try to focus more on your feminine side, which has to do with intuition, receptivity, receiving information, and sometimes, you know, when you wait for the other person to act first, you can also influence them a bit to look like they acted first. So you will get all these things. Definitely the High Priestess here is a blessing, and if you follow the advices, definitely you are going to become here the Queen of Swords. This is your outcome, and the Queen of Swords upright is independent thinking. This is a new way of communicating, better ways of communicating. With the Ace of Swords and the Princess of Cups in the line is you will be emotionally open and able to express yourself in ways that are actually listened, and you are you are basically attracting with your clarity and your speech, and basically the new way of communication. For the ones that will decide to study more, this is again will give you extremely favorable grades or results if you have to do with writing, you know, sitting exams or even debates. Your communication skills are really improved this period. So this is what this Queen of Swords is bringing you. She's strong, and you have in the outcome Oracle card. You have the strength. So if you follow the advices, you'll get the strength you need to continue to find new ways and basically to reinvent your thing there, your situation, in ways that will make you happy, will bring you happiness. King of Swords here in reverse is to warn you not to stay inflexible, not to be obstinate. What I get for some of you when I said they want to change in their lives, for example, if you just want to, let's say, I give you an example, quit your job because you're not happy and you'll start something new, like growing salad, and you'll sell it and you'll make a fortune, you think in your head, or you'll make a living. You don't even want lots of money, just to give you a living, but you'll think that you'll be more happy. This time it's not a good period to do that, because there are still things to improve in your current situation that will bring you more happiness than you think, and more relaxed time in the future. So again, this is the warning if you don't follow, not if you don't follow the advices now, but the situation can turn and will become more difficult to improve in the future if you just act hasty now. Some of you will just need, it's about relationships. If you, as I said before, if you've been alone, single for a long time, and you just want desperately to be with someone because you don't like to be single, you will just become a very jealous person in no time, because you expect, as I said, instant gratification, and you will not receive it. You don't allow the relationship to develop normally, and maybe the person is not even I'm not saying they are the right for you, but only if you give them time, if you give the relationship time to develop. So try to spend time listening to the other person. Actually listen more than you talk. And the same for if you want to start something completely new, to give up as I said, your job and start completing, you realize that either the funds are not sufficient, or soon you'll find out that the money that come are not enough. And with the Two of Cups in reverse, it just reinforces that if you are in a relationship and you think that you need to get out so that you start something new, it's not the time. This is not the end. You will have to work more on this relationship to make it, to improve it. It's or at least avoid any decision right now. There is a stage, as I said. It's like a break, not an end. And ups and downs are part of a relationship. You have to leave them and do your best to improve them. So, and as I said about the strength, I will just see this is the outcome, and the oracle says that you are being inspired to forgive someone for a past hurt. So just forgive the person, forgive the relationship, and even yourself ask for forgiveness if this is the case. Have a heartfelt discussion with them, and also give thanks for the good things in your lives. And I hope that you will manage to get the proper advice from this reading, which pertain to your situation, and make the best use of the energies. And I know that Virgos are the wise men of the zodiac. So I'm looking forward for your comments, and I wish you the best of luck. And remember, you have everything you need to make a current situation succeed. You just need to put more effort, more work, and you'll get the strength. All the best for now, and hopefully let's hear each other soon.